Why, hello there, everyone. Hello, welcome to Video Games Ho. We just got quite the doozy dropped on us when it comes to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Full roster has been leaked out, and this comes from Rice on NeoGaf. If you don't know who that is, he is the guy that has leaked literally everything related to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite so far. He leaked when it was going to be announced. He leaked down Shoryu bullshit. He's leaked everything so far, and he hasn't been wrong. So, you know, he's very, very credible. He's a more reliable source than Capcom on Capcom's very own game. And the launch roster is quite awful. Let's talk about it. 28 men. Only one character at this point is unknown. So why don't we go over who we got here? We have Arthur. Yes, that Arthur. Chris. Chun-Li. Dante. Firebrand. Jeddah. Monster Hunter. I was right. Monster Hunter is in this game. Morrigan. Nemesis. Ryu. Spencer. Strider, Hiryu, and X. And there's also the one unknown character that is on the Capcom side. Rice said it'll probably be someone like Frank West, and I'm not really sure what that means outside of Frank West. Who else could it be? Maybe it'll be Classic Jill. That would make me... Well, no, I'm not buying this shit. What am I talking about? On the Marvel side, it's Ant-Man, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Gamora, Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, Nova, Rocket and Groot, Spider-Man, Thanos, Thor, and Ultron. For a game that's recycling so much assets, it's really hard to believe that this roster is this tiny. You know what I mean? 28-man roster. I was right in my suspicions that the game was really small, and that's probably why they went down to 2 people. The roster is smaller than Marvel vs. Capcom Vanilla on release. Pretty sure it's smaller than Injustice 2 on release. In Injustice 2, those characters had much more work put into them, wonky animations notwithstanding. There's no Netflix characters at all. Seriously, where's Daredevil? Where's Luke Cage? Where's Iron Fist? I know Iron Fist wasn't that good, but it doesn't mean you don't have to, you know, include all of them. Where's Jessica Jones even? What the fuck? Arthur and Firebrand? Super Ghouls and... Why? Why Arthur and Firebrand of all fucking people? Of all the people you could have recycled into this game for Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you pick Arthur and Firebrand? Not, like, Felicia? Not Shenko? Not fucking... Where's Hagar? Where the fuck is the Mayor of Earth in this? Why is Hagar not in this game? I do not understand. Where are any grapplers? I don't think anyone on this roster is a grappler at all. It's so strange to me. We have 28-man roster, 8 of which are newcomers, which means the other 20 are people recycled from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And I know that probably sounds harsh to say, but I don't really care at this point. Capcom does not deserve any sympathy. If they do fuck up anything, you rake them right over the coals every fucking time. What even? New characters. We got Jeddah. Jeddah's pretty cool. I like Jeddah from Jeddah. If you don't know, he's from Darkstalkers. The dude's probably gonna be neutered as fuck. Do you honestly think Jeddah's gonna have that, like, oh no, I don't know how to pronounce this, is, like, San Passer? Oh god. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a move where he just, like, pumps you full of blood till you pop. You think he's honestly gonna have that in this fucking game? Hell no. He's gonna just have, like, the drill, and that's it. It's gonna be terrible. And it's just like, why bother with this character if you're probably just gonna neuter him entirely? And you have Monster Hunter. It's not a bad thing, but like I said, I don't care about Monster Hunter, so. Nemesis is another really weird choice. Nemesis? Why? Why is Nemesis in this game? Nemesis, but no Wesker or Jill. Doesn't really seem like he belongs without those two, you know? Because, you know, Nemesis and Chris aren't enemies. They never fought. It was a Jill thing. And then I guess X is new, which technically, that is true. And on the Marvel side for new, you have Ant-Man. Fine. It's Ant-Man. Whatever. Obviously. Gamora? Gamora? Really? Gamora. Out of all the Guardians you could have picked, you picked Gamora. Not Star-Lord? Oh wait, Star-Lord's gonna be DLC. That's what they're gonna fucking do. Holy shit, that's what's gonna happen here. Thanos is new, or technically he's in Marvel 2, obviously, but new to this game. New to the 3D world, you know what I mean? And then Ultron. And it's like, who cares? Who cares at this point, you know? I guess what really boggles my mind is Capcom has said on several occasions that the MCU, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, wasn't dictating what was going to be on the Marvel side for the roster, but literally everyone on the Marvel side is in that Infinity War movie, except maybe Nova. But the Nova core has already been established, so it'd be very easy for Nova to show up in this fucking movie. So they lied. obviously. Here's an excerpt from an article a while back on metro.co.uk. Interview with Mike Evans and Peter Rosas, producers on this fucking game. When this was first announced, some fans theorized that the Marvel characters would only include those that Marvel has the cinematic rights to. This is the case so far, but is it going to be true for the whole game? No. Something to be ashamed of. If it's all down to the lawyers. Totally, no, but it's not. And if Marvel were here, they would answer as I'm going to. It's not based on the cinematic universe. We take a lot of inspiration from the cinematic universe, but the game is a completely original universe. Straight honest with you, Capcom. If I see any Marvel vs. Capcom 3 characters as DLC, I'm coming for you. I'm fucking coming for you. You recycle. Just recycle the whole roster into the base game. Just do it. Just fucking do it. This game gets a little worse with every little update I hear about it, so I am probably not going to play it anymore. I'm not going to buy Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, even though I love Marvel 3, and I love Marvel 2, and I love all that shit before it, and I actually contributed to the fucking fund to get Marvel 3 at EVO, and it's just like, I shouldn't be surprised, because this is Capcom we're talking about, you know? Look at Street Fighter V's entire development cycle. What an absolute fucking nightmare that's been. No Black Panther either, which is really weird to me. I totally thought Black Panther was a lock, you know? He has a movie coming soon. I don't know, people, man. Just, like, don't buy this game. Just don't do it. It's gonna be a piece of shit. It's gonna be a total piece of garbage. So, yeah, I'm Hades Manticore. Thanks for listening. I don't know what's gonna be the stock for this, but it has to be said, so I'll see you around. Bye.